everyone, welcome back to Ladies Lounge, and we are back with our guest today, Kalisha J.
Hello.
Hello, ladies.
Kalisha J is so pretty.
Oh,
thank you. And you ladies are gorgeous.
Yeah.
This is a high tea Ladies Lounge.
I love the way she's adjusting herself on this. Like,
I love it.
So Kalisha has worked with the African Pride Award, and she has done a lot of other things. She's a beauty queen as well. Well, I'm going to leave her to tell us a few things about herself. So, Kalisha,
Yes.
I want to know you. Who are you?
Who am I? Who is Kalisha? I am.
Kalisha J.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a friend. But more importantly, I am someone who is a lover of good music, lover of entertainment, and just all-around hard worker. I love being active. I don't like being idle.
Okay.
Like, I find it difficult to be idle.
Okay, so what do you do?
Right. So this year I have had the pleasure of working on the African Pride Awards. My first time working on it.
Wow.
Last year I was their red carpet host.
Is it? Oh, wow.
Yeah. But this year it's a completely different role. It's about more behind the scenes, assistant project directing the entire operation.
That's amazing.
And it's so thank you. And it's so fantastic because African Pride Awards is a celebration of African excellence.
Good.
You know, Africans achieving fantastic things in the fields of entertainment, fashion, beauty, sport, and we especially recognize specific people every year. And this year we have several people who deserve recognition.
Some accolades.
Yeah. They deserve some accolades.
Tell us about your crown.
Oh, Miss Trinidad and Tobago, UK. Well, as my parents are both from Trinidad and Tobago, my dad's from Trinidad and my mom's from Tobago.
Oh, wow.
So I am full-blooded Trinidadian, born in Brooklyn, but I love, love, love Trinidad and Tobago. If you've not been, you need to go. And here's why, because you don't actually need a visa to go there.
Oh, is it?
If you're Nigerian, you don't need a visa.
Really?
And we don't need a visa to go to Nigeria.
Seriously?
I'll let you into that tea later. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. So there are
Next
many
holiday destination.
Look, I'm telling you, there's so many Nigerians in Trinidad. It's like Lagos.
Seriously?
I kid you not. Yeah, so many.
Oh, wow.
So many. It's
Okay,
beautiful.
that's an insight.
It is beautiful. But Miss Trinidad and Tobago UK, I entered that competition for the sole purpose of being an ambassador for my country. I'm very proudly patriotic. However, I also wanted to challenge myself. It was fun as well because
You won.
I did win.
Wow. Well done.
Regardless of what was happening, I did win. And upon winning, I said to myself, I said, okay, that is a goal that I had in mind that I achieved. You know, and for me it was important because I'm not a size 0.
No.
You can look at me very well. I eat. I like to eat, and I like good food.
I was just going to ask you about the cuisine. What's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish?
Jennifer.
Curry crab and dumpling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Curry
crab. Yes.
I need to eat
sounds
that.
like
I have to cook you some of that. It's really nice. It's really, really, really
You should do a
good.
cooking show.
Okay, that's what we should do. She's picturing a different show. Yeah. But the reason I did that is because a lot of women nowadays, they struggle with body confidence.
Yeah.
There's so many young women struggling.
Yeah.
You know, so I wanted to be hopefully a voice of inspiration and someone that they can look up to and be like, actually, she's not a size 0, and she won.
She's confident.
You know?
Yeah, being real in here, Stephanie and I have been all sucked up in since morning. And then
Trying to close it up.
okay, so we've said quite. I know. We can go on and on. I want us to move on to the topic.
Oh wow, okay,
of discussion for today.
All right.
Let me put the glass here.
So bring it. One question. Yeah? Is it okay for a man to move in with his female partner?
Oh hell no. Sorry. Hell no.
Does that, you know, emasculate him in any way?
I'll let you guys talk and I'll talk.
Okay, let's hear.
Kalisha was the first to react, so Kalisha, go ahead. Let's spill it out.
Let's hear why.
You know, I'm so sorry for my reaction. I'm very insensitive. Like I literally, how I hear it in my mind, like I'm not filtered. I cannot be in a situation where a man is in my personal space. For me, because I'm a Christian, right? First and foremost, I don't believe it is biblical for. This is just my personal opinion.
When did they get married?
You know? Yeah, I don't believe it's biblical for people to live together until after their marriage. However, obviously, we live in the modern days. Like things are completely different, you know. So each to their own. But for me, again, I need to be in a sense where I need to feel secure. I need to know that my man is the one that is providing. He's not providing if he's moving into my house.
What about after marriage?
What, after marriage?
Yeah.
After marriage, it's still going to be okay for him to move into my house. You know why? Because he needs to work. He's a man. That's why he has muscles.
Okay.
That's why that is why men are required, especially in West Africa, to pay bride price to show that they can afford to take care of a woman. Like, come on, let's be honest. Like I'm an honorary Nigerian, all right?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna pay my own bride price, am I?
Okay.
No.
Am I paying my own bride price?
No,
No, I'm not. So
I love the way you're so Nigerian.
no, I'm not paying my own bride price. So he has to show that he's able to provide. If he can't provide, then he should not be in a relationship. I feel, I'm gonna even take it further. I feel if a man cannot provide, if he doesn't have a stable job, he shouldn't even date.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to take it from the odd. I'm going to go right to the extreme, the parallel part of it, because we know in the society we are now in this time and age that does not exist anymore.
What does not exist?
Not living together.
Not living together, cohabiting. The man now going over to the woman's house, living there and living off her. We know that that is a no.
We're not saying living off her, just moving in.
Moving in.
That's not living off her.
Yeah, moving in is probably like she said, Kalisha said, when he moves in, then he's not the provider. I need to know, she needs to know that he can provide. So basically, automatically, immediately a man moves in with a woman is a step down.
Okay.
Right? But I know that is not what attends right now to our time, this time and day and age.
Me?
Okay.
For me,
There might be a reason. There is
for
nothing
me,
wrong with it.
Yes. The Queen, when she got married, Prince Philip, the husband moved in with her, right? Answer my question.
So we
When the Queen, no, I'm just saying.
Was that where you were going?
No. Someone like Linda Ikeji, who has a 400 million naira house. Yes, for example, she gets married tomorrow and she'll move into her husband's house. What the husband's not doing well? Let me land. I think it's a fundamental issue with us Africans. I think we set unrealistic targets. We put people in a box. Because you can have the love of your life, and because he's not there, and you would then go and marry somebody who is richer, who treats you like trash. If you find a man you love, a man that's not taking advantage of you, a man, because if you look at someone like, I think it's just because we raise women. That's why most women want to shrink themselves.
Yeah, the culture.
They don't want to drive a certain car because they feel like they won't have a man. It will intimidate the man. Why not drive the best car? Why not have the biggest house? He can move in as far as he respects and loves you.
That's right.
You're taking advantage of it. I don't see what the problem is. So when I hear this, my
so Stephanie, which means you agree with me.
I don't agree.
Excuse me.
I don't agree.
If you meet the man of your dream, for example, and you're, for example, Linda Keji or Oprah Winfrey, who has a $100 million house, you would then move to his 2-bedroom flat.
No, the thing is,
So what you're saying that the man of her dreams.
What if the man? What if you meet a man who worships a?
But it depends on what you want, because there's some women who are wealthy that don't want a man who is not wealthy.
Okay, so
they're gonna date according to their level.
We should not. Put those stigmas. It is wrong, because that's why people end up in wrong relationships.
No, but each to their own, though. Because what I want from my life is what you want, different from
But
what
what
you
I'm saying is
want.
that we should be
She opposes it. I am agreeing with Stephanie. It's because of things have changed.
Because things have changed. Because what things that people enter wrong relations because they feel, oh, I'm earning £100,000.
Okay, Stephanie.
Marry somebody who's earning £20,000.
You are sorry. Calm down, ladies. Calm down. No fighting in here.
No, we love each other. We love each other.
You know, okay.
I was just
Sorry, let me just say something.
I'll let you land.
Let me say something to, tamper the pressure in the room right now. The room is boiling. Okay.
It really is.
Okay, she said something about what you want, depending something, the relationship depending on what you want, and you are saying people should not put, themselves in a box. It also boils down to what you want. I don't know if I'm making sense.
No.
Because what you want is a happy life.
Okay.
You want happy, want,
I do not agree. What I'm saying is,
okay.
we telling ladies and telling girls that we're giving unrealistic.
No, we're not
targets
telling them. She's giving her opinion.
No, we're not
I
telling them.
understand. But in Africa, that's the stigma because girls that are normal, for example, if I'm earning 100,000 naira, I want to marry somebody who's earning $1 million. What if that person doesn't exist? I tend of chasing.
What if the person does exist?
That's the whole the person would. Yes, I get it. But I believe that we should let people who are in love be in love and stop.
Nobody's stopping anybody.
You know what? Wait, we're talking about love, right? We're talking about love. Can you pay bills with love?
Okay.
That's my question. Can you?
Yes, you can.
Wait. Can you take love?
love is Stephanie. I need it right now.
Can you take love to the supermarket when you need to pay? Like, okay, you have bills, right? This is baby formula. This is a credit card bill. Can you go to the Tesco and say, guys, I need to buy baby formula, I need to buy sanitary napkins, I need to buy milk, I need to buy bread. All of this totals up to 50 pounds. My man loves me. Can you accept this as an image? No.
We know that that's no one.
So why I'm saying it is this.
So you marry a man that doesn't do anything. Like,
but there are
you have a man, sometimes don't look so much on physical things to have a partner, because sometimes a man might be somewhere in a life where he doesn't, maybe has immigration issues or whatever an issue.
Of course.
And he's not, but he has so much
He
potential.
has potential. Okay, can I say calm down, girl? Easy.
She's in her feelings.
Breathe. I think there has to be an agreement between man and woman. If she doesn't mind, okay. But it shouldn't be a thing of this is our only hope. This is all we can do.
Oh no.
You know. Yeah. There should be an agreement. After all, it's two of them in a relationship.
Exactly.
So there should be an agreement, and she knows he has potential. You know, he knows she doesn't mind. They'll live in peace, because if it's a situation where she's just helping him out, they won't live in peace. The man's pride will be broken and trampled on, because she's the one providing. You know, and then ego issues will come in and all that. I mean, we'll see couples. I think we've even talked about something about a man's ego if a woman is earning more. I don't know if we've had a show like that. So when the man comes to live with her, there should be an understanding. Because if there's no understanding, there's a problem.
It takes a man to live with a woman. It takes a real man with good ego, because
do you think so?
I think it does.
Oh,
because you know why?
We're not talking about the losers,
Yeah,
we're talking about the losers.
That's losers.
Yeah.
Those are honestly, there are men that want to leech off you.
Exactly.
Those are wrong. To see those ladies run. But there are men who are set situations that.
That's what exactly.
Which is the point where
I have a friend that actually met her husband and helped. He had nothing. Helped her. He went to school. He's earning like 3-digit numbers now, and she's not working. So the cycle has changed. She was
of course.
What I was so passionate about is that we shouldn't drum this into our kids, when mothers or people watching.
Of course.
It doesn't matter. It does matter. What matters is the person's ambition.
I think you can fall in love with someone's ambition. Okay, I'm not a feminist. Do you understand? I'm not like, oh, women are blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I feel that everyone has, obviously, their role in their relationship, and their relationship is what they want it to be. However, there are some men who are forever trying to find themselves. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Those,
I know what you mean.
Those ones. When I'm referring, when I say men moving into, when I said, oh hell no, I immediately thought of those men
kind of
that are trying to find themselves in life, not the ones that are actually might be, as you said, in a position where they found themselves in need.
That's right.
Where they don't have an option for this very moment. However, they are working toward getting off of the sofa or out of that bind. I was referring to those guys that are serial unemployed men. Serial guys who are forever dating women as a come up. Because the reality is we live in a world where it's not just gold diggers. Men, gold diggers are not just women. They are men.
Yes.
So those ones, that's what I was like.
I even have a real life.
If a man is moving into
My
a
mom
woman's
and my
house,
dad. My mom and dad. When they met, my dad met my mom and then started going to. He was already a graduate, but he extended. He now got better. Got his job. So my mom helped out for a while until he was working in a very good company and he looked after us really well. So I just feel like we shouldn't, because for example, I'll just say this quickly. If you look at the amount of people, especially let's look at Nigeria, that earn above a certain amount of money. There are very few. Look at all the women. If all the women are chasing just this one, what happens to them?
that is true, of course.
So yeah, I mean, there are topics that are inexhaustible.
Look,
we have to take a break and we'll be right back. See you soon.
Hello everyone, welcome back. That was really an interesting topic.
I know, even off camera.
We're still going on.
He said up.
Anyway, ladies, we had someone calling the video comment who wants our advice. Apparently, her partner has loads of female friends.
Okay, it's getting hotter now.
And she's asking, is that normal? What should she do? What would you, what kind of advice would you give to her?
It's not normal.
So what should she do?
break up with it. No, joking.
He has different girls calling him, different message from different girls, and when she asks, "Oh, these are my friends,"
and I think I read that message.
Yeah,
and the husband has asked her to deal with it. That those are his friends, and he can't.
Okay, so let's sit down. That's the reason why we're going to talk, because in a relationship, there are two people involved in a relationship.
The talking has produced that. He has told her.
He has told her.
As a result of them talking,
he said, "You have to stop being insecure.
Stop being insecure." Yeah. Then he's not. I don't think he's ready for a relationship.
I don't think he's ready. They're married.
Then there's something fundamentally wrong somewhere.
Okay, so it's wrong for a man.
If, for example, he says to her, "Deal with it." What do you mean by deal with it? Deal with what?
All right, perfect. Can I have your
deal with it?
I feel that it's.
Should a man have loads of female friends?
Should he have loads of female friends? No. Why should he have female friends? Like, that is meant to be his friend.
What about?
But as in, that should be his best friend, in my opinion. However, I feel that he's at fault because he's not set boundaries. Like, there's no reason for you as a man, a married man, to have single friends calling you at female friends.
Yeah.
Calling you at all hours of the night. Like, what are we doing?
And then he says, deal with it.
And deal with it? Like, deal with what? Like, as you said, no.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of relationship they have.
What if you know the
husband and wife?
Does it matter if you know the friends?
No. Why are my single friends calling my husband? Assuming that I have
friends. Why are they calling you?
Assume I have friends who are single who come around me and we hang out, and then they are calling my husband. Why?
Because if for example, he cares about how she feels about it, he will reassure her.
Yeah. True. And it also depends on the way she has presented the matter to the man.
Maybe she's going on.
They don't like to be pressured.
Can I ask ladies then, how would you address that? Because obviously, if she's clearly, as we're saying, it seems as if she's clearly addressed it in the wrong way. How should she have addressed it?
I think she should apologize first of all for, whatever way. Because for him to be angry and say that, we don't know the friends, if they have friends, if they're friends that she doesn't know. We don't know what kind of where these girls are coming from.
Yeah.
But she should talk with her husband, ask her husband.
That's what I
because we don't know the kind of the relationship she has with her husband should be protected.
Yeah,
she shouldn't, you know, hinge on these external girls and spoil her relationship with her husband.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you know,
I think your question, how do you address it? I think if it's me, if my husband has my husband set boundaries, so he doesn't. You have friends, but they don't call at a certain time. I don't have that much.
But I can call your husband at 1 a.m.
because
only me.
That's so. That is.
Only me can call.
That's how I'm watching. I'm watching out for that. I'm watching out for that. He's watching.
That's so funny.
then we go to a close.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But okay, but that's another dimension, you know. Because I can actually call your husband
I
at
know
1
you can
a.m.
call him. I know you can call him. Yeah. Pick up. Hey, that's what's
Exactly.
Yeah,
but here there must be something.
And she won't feel like.
I won't feel anyhow because you know. So I think your question again. How do you address if my husband had that issue? We don't. But if we do, I'll call him and sit him down. I say, darling, I know you love me. And I know we have a beautiful relationship. But listen, it makes me worried. Because most of these girls, it might not be you. It might be the girls coming and so when you put it that way, the man will be like, okay, darling, it's not bad. So he'll be more open to explain to you what because it might be. Although it's not right, it might just be a bad character that he has that he doesn't know how to deal with. And then you can say, okay, if it is a problem, let's tell him not to call you at this time, or tell him to call somebody else if they have a problem. You know, that kind of a thing.
And the way we address, we bring up a matter because I can speak for a lot of ladies. Like, if you come to a man and you start hacking him, who is that girl? Don't ever come, and you give him an ultimatum. If you give him an ultimatum, it will never work.
Okay.
Don't ever say. From now on, don't ever talk to Cecilia again or Janet again. It's not gonna work.
Cecilia and Janet,
so you have to. So we ladies, you have to learn the act of how you communicate with him. Ask him at the time, and then when you do that, let it be.
Yeah.
Don't flog the issue over and over. Just let it be. Tell him. Honey, I don't like that. You know I don't really like that. I'd rather you don't do it because it hurts me. I feel bad. I feel jealous because I want you all to myself. You know how to say this now. And then just leave it and watch him. Let him go.
Exactly.
I release him. Let him go and then let him come back.
I think we can go on and on.
That makes sense.
Yeah, on and on. I think that's a very good advice. I think sit him down and talk to him and try to understand what's happening and tell him how it makes you feel. And if he's a man that really loves you, he will change because he doesn't want to hurt the woman enough.
He'll make adjustments.
Yes. Thank you so much. It's been a lovely time. Thank you so much for having me here. It's been amazing having you and
you stirred things up.
I have to.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching Ladies Lounge and we'll see you soon.